Unlock, and I did a little rearranging in my office slash living room. So I figured I'd let everybody know what's going on. I recently, one of my roommates was actually doing a lot of my video editing, and I have to credit her for that, and a lot of my videos that have been posted lately. I am in the process of trying to find another video editor. I may have found one. I need to go through and make sure that I can actually, in a sense, make sure I can use it to monetize, because if there's a free version and I'm not allowed to do that, and blah 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 blah, copyright issues. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a little research trying to find a new video editing program. With that going on as well, I'm probably going to be going back to either Windows Movie Maker or one of the others that are free. As I said, I'm looking for other ones. Right now, as I said, money's kind of an issue, so free is the best way to go. I may end up going with a paid one. I honestly don't really want to, but they are the best on the market. That being said, I know that it's Saturday, and I'm not really known for uploading videos, but on Saturday, because I switched my days, if you follow me on Facebook, you'd actually understand that. I ended up switching my days from Saturday and Sunday to Sunday and Monday, in order to, in a sense, alleviate some of the stress that I was under for editing the videos and taking some of the issues that I was having with editing said videos. I work as well, so I do have other stuff that's going on. I may be moving soon. I'm not sure on that. What else? Oh! Tons of stuff is happening in the gaming world, of course, as usual. There's been trailers for Age of Ultron, which I'm really amped for. I'm a big Marvel nerd, so pretty much own every Marvel movie. I didn't just say that. But I'm actually amped about what's going on with that. I also saw a post on my Facebook page, my personal one, because I follow WildStar still. And if I remember correctly, it was something to the effect of 60 people from Carbine got laid off. And I know I left the game because of financial reasons, and that's what it was. It was financial reasons. It wasn't just the fact that I was me and was like, horrible game. No, it's an amazing game. It really is. It takes what is normally pew pew pew, I'm just going to hit the same button over and over and over again, and moved it into another realm of, I have to dodge this and not get hit, because if I get hit, I'm going to die. Games like WoW and whatnot as well, they have their bosses, but you don't really see what moves they're doing until you've actually played it a couple different times for the bosses and the raids and everything. So the fact that they lost 60 people, Stephen Frost left a month ago, I want to say, maybe a couple weeks. Time frames, but the fact is that NCSoft looks to be doing the same things that they did with Paragon. The game isn't doing as well as they had hoped. They're not getting as much money as they thought they would. People are dropping like flies from it because of certain issues. And with that, you have NCSoft being the bad guy again. And laying off 60 people from a studio is, yes, it can still keep going, but they cut down their content that they were bringing out. They were going to do one a month or whatever. And they're going to bring out more content and have everything and have everybody keep going and blah, 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 blah. Yes, game, get everything going. But they decided a month ago, I want to say, that they were going to say, well, we're going to start releasing things more slowly. That way we know that all the bugs and tweaks and everything are gone. Which makes sense from a programming standpoint, but from a gamer standpoint, it's not laziness. It's not that at all. It's more of I already played this game for this long. I've ate this much content within the game, and there's gamers that, I'm sorry, MMO gamers will eat through content within a couple weeks, if that. I mean, I've heard of people going from 1 to level cap in a couple weeks, even a couple few days, because they're just non-stop gaming. And I used to be one of those until I had to get a job. But, bills to pay. So, what I'm saying is that Carbine's doing everything they can, and I fully support Carbine. I fully support every company out there that is actually trying to do something different. But when your backer is a company that is known for, in a sense, just going for the dollar bill, it doesn't really help the situation, because they're going to end up killing everything before it starts. And I used to play City. A few of my friends got me into it, and I don't want to see this happen with WildStar again, the way it happened with City. I mean, there's people trying to bring City back hardcore. I mean, there's people trying to buy the rights to it. There's City of Titans, there's City of Villains, or something. Heroes and Villains? Yeah, Heroes and Villains, and then there's another one, Balance Online, I think. But all these are trying to be the spiritual successors, and then the guy that was in charge of COH Titan, which I don't know if you know about that, but amazing guy. I actually talked to him a couple times on the internet, not in person or anything. But I messaged him, talked to him a little bit, and he's like, yeah, the couple of the guys here came up with the idea to try and buy the rights to City of Heroes, so we can possibly make a City of Heroes 2. Well, NCSoft bought the name, so NCSoft owns it. They own the rights to the name itself. And watching what NCSoft has done with City of Heroes, which was an amazing game in itself. I mean, it was a superhero game, and no other video game had done what they had done. I mean, Champions Online was an offshoot, which in a sense was the original crew and everything, but not really. I like City more than I like Champions. Don't get me wrong. They're both really good games, but I'm just more of a City person, because I actually remember logging in and being low level and having everybody actually come and help me do stuff and help me level, and my friends that were level capped would run around and do stuff and help me out and help me level, and I figured out how to play the game, and that was the first MMO I'd actually played in a while, because I had lost internet connections and all that fun stuff, and jobs and work and money and, yeah, bills. But City was something different, and looking back on it, I enjoyed my time with it more than most MMOs. I mean, I enjoyed my time with WildStar as well, but there wasn't a DFB, or Death from Below, that I ran with one other guy at level, I think it was 22, and it was like a level 50 run. He and I did it. I died 8 times, but I still made it to the end. Still beat that final boss, but nothing is even close to that in most MMOs. You don't have the community going, hey, we're going to do this with you. You're a random newbie. I'm going to help you. I mean, I'd log in, and some new guy would pop in, and he'd be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, okay, here, let me help you. And I'd help him level, and then another guy would be like, oh, hey, you're this level. Here, I'm going to go run this. You want to go help? Yeah, sure. And that right there was a community. And yes, there are communities with other games as well, but at the same time, those communities are not the same. I mean, yes, when City went under, everybody was looking for a new home, so to speak. I mean, a bunch of my friends went to video game names. I can't remember them right now. Tor, the Old Republic, and we played that for a while. I level capped back before they had the Hut Cartel expansion and all that other stuff, and announced the new one and Starfighter and all that stuff, and I quit before that because I got I guess I got to the point where I was not needing it anymore. And dear God, it's dark. I'm gonna fix that real quick, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna make a little bright light here. And okay, so I'm not doing that. I need to actually get a screen here. I need a lamp over here. There's a lamp over there. But hey, look, my head's not shining everywhere. But the point is that I'm trying to make that I don't want to see another game go down like that. I don't want to see a game go from being this amazing, this new idea of video games. I mean, yes, you have other games that are kind of sort of sci-fi or this or that, but the storyline is completely unique in a sense. I mean, yes, I can plot things out and figure out what's going to happen, because I do that, because I've seen too many sci-fi shows. Star Wars fan, Star Trek fan. I actually should put my Star Wars stuff up. Ooh. Sorry. Random thoughts of lights with my lightsabers that I own. Because I saw that on Tumblr or Facebook or something. Anyway, back to the point at hand. I fully support Carbine. I fully support the companies. But the bigger companies that are supporting them aren't fully supporting them the way the gamers are. And that in itself is a problem, because they're pulling funding and making them cut people. Now, this is kind of sort of the whole thing that went on with Crytek. Oh, well, you know, you need to take out a loan so you can cover your ass and bills and pay that. And my phone just vibrated. That was really loud. I will put that over here now. But video games are entertainment. And when people are spending money for this entertainment, the people that are designing the entertainment, that are working tirelessly for hours, deserve some form of respect and a form of gratitude from the gamers, because without them we don't have these games to play. I don't have half the games that I've been playing available to me if these people weren't writing them, coding them, making the graphics, the physics, the engine itself. I just don't want to see it happen again. Anyway, I digress. I'm UnLocke'd. Vlog number 3, I do believe. Or rant. I'm not sure which one yet. But I do have this to say. I'm going to be working on some new stuff with my trailers and everything. So I'm going to try and do my videos better. And I'm trying to get other things to help me with that. Also getting a better mic. And apparently my neighbors are having a motorcycle outside or something. Really loud. Hopefully that doesn't really come through the mic. I'm going to listen to it and blah, 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 edit this out. So, have a good day, guys. And just keep playing. Do what you enjoy the best. Video games are video games. They're there to be played. So, keep watching, because you never know what I'm going to do next.